Yay. Oh no, the timer is 1 hour, 2 minutes, 5 seconds. One day I might figure out why that is. Like, it doesn't make any difference. When you get to the hour, it keeps going. But why does it always start with saying an hour? Anyways, it has been a long journey. And finally, everyone has had a break. Who can remember what happened last time on Rime of the Dead Lady?
A burb tried to kill us all.
I
Therefore
tried
must
to
be arrested.
I abandoned half the tried to abandon half the party, and then got arrested.
And that is everything. That was the
That's
entire
pretty much
session.
it.
Yeah, nothing else of note happened.
We explored portals. Many of them went to
Crystals!
interesting
Sorry.
places.
Yeah, stole some crystals.
We
Sorry.
No, go on.
Didn't somebody try to shove the fox into like an oven again or something, or an engine? Like, who was that?
It was mentioned.
It's usually mentioned at some point.
Yeah.
Wasn't actually
And-
attempted.
We're going to get wishes.
Yes, you have, like, looking over the bow of the ship, because Smoothie obviously noticed it with his magical ship sense as they were approaching, and was like, hey, there's a weird thing, and you look out and there's like a helicopter pad to land on. Like, nice. So, everyone, you have landed safely. No rolls needed, because... I think it's about the point where I only need to make rolls when it's something specific.
If I'm going to do some sort of maneuver, probably.
Yeah,
But apart from like normal moving, it's
Yeah.
pretty easy now.
Or different weathers and things. But yes, so you have landed. You have successfully done something. Killed a god? Sort of?
Well, you know, all it is work.
Or a week.
Yeah.
Interesting note, you did notice after, like, as you've been travelling, that the sun technically hasn't rose yet. I don't know why I said technically. There's no two notes about it. It has not risen yet.
Good to know. Smoothie parks and then disconnects from the ship and stands up after having been stuck paralyzed in a chair for the last little while. Stretches like, okay, wish times,
Yep.
and goes to fetch Dare out of the Dare and the chicken out of the engine room, because the chicken should be in the engine room. I don't know where the chicken's gone.
The chicken is downstairs next to Anthony because they recently escorted the bird to a cell.
Okay.
One bird escorting the other bird.
And is going to tell both the chicken and Dare that we are here.
How many spell slots do I lose?
Ah, I don't fucking know.
Who else?
Give up.
4.
Okay.
Sure. I can't remember what's happened. Would probably be a tiny bit more than that, but sure, 4.
No, the hell is Melissa out on that?
Oh no, Melissa fell overboard.
She fell out. She fell out. Shit. Well, I better get one of my backup cards.
And then gonna call everyone to head into town with as triumphant.
Yeah. Let's all head into town.
Ooh, very pretty squiggles before the map loads in.
But first, I think we should escort that bird to jail. Yeah, the one who tried to abandon us all on the island to die.
Bird friend wouldn't do that on purpose.
Bird friend did do that on purpose, though.
Christian, look what I get to do.
Huh?
Delete all the squiggles.
No, delete all of the Nurus.
Oh, okay. I wasn't on the right
We're down
page for
so
that.
many Nurus. The number of Nurus we lost that day.
Look
The
at that.
maximum number of Nurus.
Look at that big gap in the middle of the group.
I
All the
still
Nurus.
believe Birdfriend wouldn't do such a thing without good reason.
Yeah, me too.
He literally admitted that he did it out of poor reasoning.
I'm sorry, I was in a chair paralyzed.
I mean, maybe he was just insane.
Very well, I'll bring you up to speed, and then I'll tell you exactly what he told us about the whole, I did it because, like, I wanted to get my wish faster, and I thought that, letting everybody on the island die was a reasonable thing to trade, like, getting out of there slightly faster to get my wish sooner. He also won't tell us what his wish is, other than it's just like, I want to remove aspects of nobles at Elturel.
Where's Elturel?
It's a city really far away from here that has no crime in it.
Why would you want to remove parts of a no crime city?
Exactly. But he won't say, so we don't know. So we've got somebody who refuses to say why they wanted to kill us all, who tried to kill us all.
Can't you see that probably means his reasons were the most important? So important that he can't tell us without endangering those reasons?
It's not worth it. You can't decide to kill half of your half of your party and then just be like, well, it was because blank.
I think the number was a bit higher than half.
No, it was about half. Actually, no, it was less than half.
You can't be doing that. That's not a like good trade.
I understand we're all upset, but if we give it time, we can all work through this. Birdfriend has only saved my life in the past.
He tried to kill half of your friends.
Yes, but didn't try to kill me. So I feel that we could move past this, and if we give it some time.
As someone he tried to kill, I really don't feel the same way.
Well, technically, he just tried to abandon us. Well, not us, them.
Yeah, see, abandoning and killing isn't the same thing.
He
You're
tried to abandon
overreacting.
us on an icy island that we couldn't escape from. And we would have definitely died at had you guys left and followed his advice.
The chicken pipes up with bark, 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 bark.
Indeed.
Slime will
Yep.
translate.
Darren the slime would get the slimes on that we could just turn on the fire and kill him.
True.
Smoothie is looks ashamed at the bird. How dare you suggest that for Birdfriend?
I think at the very least we should leave him in like confinement for a bit until we can figure out what to do with him.
But he has a wish to get.
Yeah, but, he tried to murder us.
But we shouldn't deny him his reward for helping us kill the ice lady.
Wish you could
You
just
can
leave it
deny
to the
people of
dragon.
anything once they've tried to kill you.
We could leave the judgment to the ruler of the city.
Sure, we can also do that.
Push the responsibility on Andrew.
Yep, not our problem anymore.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll do that then. Anthony and the slime will go get the burb. Does the burb comply?
Yeah,
Cut out for a bit, I think.
Cool.
the burb complies.
And then I suppose we just head to town.
Okay, as you are, whoever at first or whatever is exiting the ship, you notice that there's a lot of like larger carriages leaving the city. And they seem to be going in different directions.
Fair enough. As soon as we get to the first sort of guards, I'd like to tell them of the bird's crimes.
Ah, hello. Who goes there?
Hi, it's me, Anthony.
Oh, Anthony.
This bird
Grand
tried
champion.
to abandon. This bird tried to abandon half of the people who went on the mission to go and kill the Frostmaiden.
The what now?
And tried to leave them to die. We went on a mission to save the day, basically. And this bird tried to kill half of us.
I didn't try to kill half of you. I tried to abandon half of you. There is a
On an
difference.
island to freeze to
Yeah.
death.
He's
Bird
just
friend wouldn't try and physically kill any of you.
Can you please arrest this bird?
he's in the middle of this argument, I'm going to go and get a captain. I just work the door.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, wait, we've come back from killing the Frostmaiden, and he tried to kill us. I'm like, I'm literally a doorman. Okay,
Go get your captain.
so a couple of minutes pass.
Like, doorman is a very important position.
Thank you. Couple of minutes pass, and big orc man comes out. What's going on?
This bird tried to abandon a bunch of us on an island.
Why'd you do that?
I needed to get somewhere quickly.
That's not what abandoning does. Are you not smart? Is that what's wrong here? Is he dumb?
Yes,
I
he
mean-
is.
He's clearly of some intelligence.
What's the problem?
Well, he
No.
tried to abandon us on an icy island to die, while everybody else would get away.
Alright, tell him to piss off then.
Reported though. Oh, okay. So we're just saying go away forever then. Is that your ruling?
That's this guy's ruling.
What
We-
would the
we
court
should
say?
We should probably take him to bigger authority.
Sure.
Like literally bigger.
The captain said go away, so I will go away.
No,
Next character.
But if you go away, you don't get your wish.
He didn't say where I had to go away to.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean-
not.
Wait, what? Wish?
Yeah, we're going to get our wishes.
Who the fuck are you?
We're gonna take you. Fine, we'll take him to the big old Durgan boy. Maybe he'll have an opinion.
Durgan? What the fuck's going? I thought you were just some idiots who were getting in an argument.
No,
The
no,
Frostmaiden,
no.
we
We've
saved
just
everyone.
we've just saved everyone. You know.
Okay. Ow.
You know how the sun hasn't risen in a while?
Looks up. Yeah, I've noticed.
Well, we went to go and beat the thing up that was causing that.
Looks up again. And you obviously did a great job.
Yeah.
Well, we certainly beat it up.
Look, who gave you the mission? Was it Squiggle?
The
was a
leader
big
of this
dragon.
town, a big dragon.
Right, well, I'm gonna go and ask about that.
You know the
You-
thing the festival's about? That whole
You're
thing.
welcome to come with.
Sure.
Sure.
Um,
I bet it was Squiggle again.
where Smoothie knows the direction to exactly where the dragon's area was, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Smoothie's gonna be, sir, we should go this way.
Oh, I'm just taking the scenic route.
It's this way.
Follow the kobold. He knows what he's
Like, oh,
talking
like everybody
about.
this way.
I'll start following Smoothie.
Sure. I'll escort the burb.
Anyone for fun, you're welcome to give me a quick insight into this character.
Do I spend key points on this just to get advantage?
What character?
The orc.
Nah.
I'm alright, thanks.
Ooh, nice -1.
With a classic +9, not much better. And the slime
Wow.
gets
30 in? Is he gonna get 30 in?
who knows?
Come on, 30 in. 6!
6.
You ruined it.
Half of 12.
No one seems. He's just a bit weird. The insight was
I guess we all
whether or not you realised that he's fairly new.
we're all just heading to the big dragon then.
Yeah.
Did we have another sleep before?
We did.
Yes.
We had one long rest between essentially last session and this session.
Oh, but we gained another exhaustion and we lost
We
another
gained
exhaustion,
another
right?
exhaustion
you-
and lost
Okay,
it.
so we're still at 2.
Yeah,
Cool.
literally.
Okay, so
Somebody has to carry me. I'm too slow.
please carry.
Anthony will pick you up.
Just put him on Poyo. Be like putting him in a beanbag.
We'll put you will pop him on Poyo then.
And Dare's like, oh, he's so comfortable.
Don't eat me.
Just like looks around, hearing the noise, confused, and then continues walking. Okay, so you get taken to the main. Well, you get taken to the main building by Smoothie,
We're just looking for Dragon Friend.
constantly correcting this guy. No, it's not that way. No, it's not that way either. That's the tavern. Well, I've seen him in there. Fair enough. Alright, you've arrived.
Is Dragon Friend here?
Lawrence, here. You're not going to the shop. You get to the main entrance and it seems pretty empty at the moment. So you'd assume it's like early in the day. If you're not Smoothie.
Fair enough. Is anybody around?
There's like the occasional person. Like you see a lot of people like cleaning up and stuff, probably after the night before.
Alright, so there's no like significantly important people who'll know exactly where the dragon is.
No. There's
Okay.
there's no one that looks like they're very important.
Smoothie pulls out a pack of cards and offers to play cards with everyone to make
I'll
the time
play.
pass faster.
Sure.
So we play cards to make the time pass faster
So-
before we wait for Dragon to turn up.
So everyone's
17.
This is a game
what-
I've created called Doom Chicken.
Ah,
So you don't get proficiency.
very well.
Would this be sleight of hand or something?
No, I think
I'm
we're
dealing
just-
the cards, so
I think it's just implied we're
ju-
playing.
just
literally just random.
everyone roll a d20.
Just a straight D20.
Yeah. I think we know who
Remember
won.
to roll a d20 for each of your characters that is participating.
Oh yeah.
I only have 1.
Oh no.
Ironic, the guy that had the most characters technically now has the least.
So was the nat 20 on Melissa or on?
Yeah, that's what I had my intentions, Melissa, because that's my
Sure.
main one.
So it's like deals everyone like some cards face down, and then deals everyone some cards face up. Explains the rules of this game. Everyone starts playing, and like Melissa just like rolls everyone.
Sure.
As we're sitting there.
Much time passes. Everyone.
I don't even know what game we're playing. Am I winning?
Everyone roll another d20 as another hand is drawn after you've been sitting there for about an hour.
Okay, this is one. Oh my god, again. But pretty high. Didn't win that time, but still got to be well. Ooh, my other character though.
Yep. Yep. Looks like it's another win for an Owen character.
Pixie this time rolls everyone.
Melissa is just like so how do I play this again? Well, you give me your hand. I do. Yeah. Hand them over. Oh, okay.
Rotala throws down his hand like, damn it, I never win this. I don't understand this game.
It's very complicated. Basically, every card does something different. It's kind of like Uno and poker mixed together.
I like the sound of this game.
We literally had a game we used to play at university during like break times. It was called Doom Chicken.
Sounds amazing.
So what you guys doing?
Waiting for Durgan.
No, he is asking you that.
I
Yeah,
say
we're
that.
waiting for Durgan.
We're waiting for Durgan.
Okay. Sure, deal out another hand then.
Okay.
Do you know where Durgan is by any chance?
I think I do.
Oh, Smoothie did well this time.
Hang on, the slime's gonna roll a history check to see if the slime can remember where Durgan went to last time.
He's sitting next to you.
Oh no.
Alright. In that case then
There's hand very, very bad.
very well. The dragon's just sitting there.
Is everyone rolling their
Yeah.
30-20 or is it just...
Sorry.
That was the joke I was making. You sit and play for like an hour, and then after an hour,
Oh my fucking god!
you realize you've been
God damn it,
playing with
Melissa.
him.
I feel like with the badness of the slime's rolls, the slime's
Why does
just been
Melissa
eating
always
their
have aces
cards.
under there?
Where the fuck were these rolls during all the other battles?
You were saving them for the important roles.
Yeah,
you
gotta
gotta
win this.
I have to push a different pack of cards.
You're right.
Damn it, my marked cards are working against me. Wait, what? Nothing?
Turns out Melissa's a grandmaster of this game.
This game that they've never seen or played before.
Yeah.
Game that no one but me actually knows the rules to.
Yes.
Still can't win.
Still can't win. Melissa crushing it.
Oh, hey, Mr. Dragon.
Hey! Still don't understand this
so-
game.
We killed the Frostmaiden.
Well, I presume that looks around. Most of you hadn't died since you're, well, here.
Oh yeah, what do you
Well,
think
none
we
of
should
us
do with
died.
the bird? The bird tried to kill us, or abandon at least half of us on the island to die. What should we do with the bird?
Why did you abandon them?
I needed to get here quicker. There's places I need to sort out.
Sounds like a real team player.
So are you arresting him or?
Like, where do you need to go, buddy? What are you in such a rush for?
I need to sort out El Terrell.
That's weird. We did just hear some weird rumors about there. Sort out what?
Some of the nobles.
Good news.
Some of them are shady. I need to sort them out.
And our noble shady.
No,
Yes.
just some of the ones that I need to sort out in this specific location.
Now, what do you mean by sort out?
Not kill, if that's what you're getting at.
And what have they done specifically that needs sorting out?
Oh, helped get the city into its current, most recent predicament.
Lawrence, give me a quick wisdom save.
What, like crime free?
Yeah.
Seems pretty good to me, to be honest.
Wisdom save 12.
All right. He's just like sitting there staring at you like, all right. Sure. You guys who pay attention, you see him staring as if he's like having a conversation, and like he's reading something. Like, what? Yeah, okay, yeah, it's fine. We'll just let him have his wish,
Okay.
and then he can go and do whatever it is he wants to do.
Alright. Still seems like he should face some punishment.
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Does Dragon Boy know something that Bird Boy doesn't?
Well, no, he knows something that Bird Boy does.
Fair.
He may have used a spell that a certain Nuru enjoyed using.
Well, without further ado, who wants to get the first wish in?
So this is up to you guys. You can do it privately, or you can do it as a show. Because I know, Anthony, you like doing stuff in the arena yourself. But if it's a private matter, I'm perfectly happy to do it non-public. Up to each of you.
The chicken cracks its neck and starts barking in a very aggressive way.
Okay, calm. I understand. Very weird, but I understand.
Start shouting infernal. I want this in the arena in front of as many people as possible. They must all see it.
Okay.
In however you would pronounce that in infernal. I don't have the pronunciation guide in front of me.
Really? You don't? I'm shocked.
Turns out they haven't actually released that to the public, only like people they work with. It's weird.
So the chicken, he seems to be very eager to take it to the arena.
I will go to the arena for mine as well.
He's like, it doesn't matter where. The baby just needs to come back.
Baby? What?
Yeah,
Holding up shards of shell.
Oh my. How? What?
Yeah,
I'll not ask.
yes, just make sure that it comes back. He's rather attached to it.
I'd like my family to come back to life, the ones who were killed by that vampire a long time ago.
That's very vague, but sure.
It seems pretty straightforward to me.
Sure, we're gonna have to get you to make that one more directly, because I don't know
Okay.
your family.
Okay, I'll go tell you about them at some other point.
No, it's more a case of I'll have to give you something so that you can cast the spell,
Sure.
because I would have to see your entire backstory to know all of your family, and that's just more work.
Okay.
And anyone else?
I guess I do, yes.
So yes, what would you like?
Well, it's confusing because, well, at first I did want my family back, but then, like, turned out that, like, the thing that took them may not have been that bad, and I've still got these crystallized wolves in my inventory, so it's kind of a...
You've got what in your what?
that's not important, but I guess all I can really ask for is that for really all of the innocence of the situation to be brought back. I mean, I can explain it to you later if you need more detail what I mean.
Interesting. Yes. We'll go aside and discuss this.
Oh, thank you.
Anyone else? You there? Where did you get that mug of beer? Like talking to the pixie. Where did you get that from? You did not have that a minute ago.
She drinks it. What mug of beer?
Sure. What do you want?
You know any good bars around here?
I mean, yeah, sure. The tavern's pretty good. That's not
Yeah.
really a wish. That's more directions, though.
Oh, do you remember, Andrew? Do you remember the wish?
Yeah, I remember what you asked for.
Okay. Well, like, you know, she's looking for, you know, a good tavern, you know. I guess.
Okay. Give me.
You need to word that in a way that actually means anything.
Give me some time to ask around about the more eloquent drinkers in town. See if we
that'd be
can
good,
come up
thanks.
with something.
Yeah, thanks.
It looks like the tiny slime. Like, what do you want?
Just thinks its wish at you.
Okay, sure.
Quick. Does he get a wish and I point at my zombie?
Just like staring at it. Is it sentient?
He's sentient. Maybe.
He's like,
I'm a necromancer and even I don't fucking know.
okay. He's like, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, that's weird. Uh-huh. Okay. And then he just points a finger at the zombie.
Oh god, is it gonna have more things now?
The zombie is a real boy.
Correct. And starts vomiting off treasure.
Wait, what? Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Oh.
I am alive. Ugh! Oh my god. There's so much gold in me.
And then he just like dies, and I'm like, animate dead. Ugh.
Well, I didn't know that you filled him with so much garbage. Sorry?
Oh, your house. Oh, I'm sorry. Your house was in there. There's tiny chairs on the floor as well. Oh.
I should have taken out the scented candles. What? Nothing.
You're definitely gonna need to light those scented candles now. Well, I'm sure he enjoyed his wish. And you, tiny little fox.
Fox thinks his wish at him as well.
Ooh.
Fox and Slime both just thinking things at the dragon.
Too complicated to formulate that round.
I'm afraid of what the slime and the fox are wishing for.
The slime,
Not the same thing.
the slime wishes to leave the campaign. That is the gist of his wish.
Basically.
I just imagined like the slime growing bigger and bigger until it just like engulfs the entire plane. Like,
I don't think. I'm just guessing, but I don't think someone would be willing to grant that wish.
I am the universe.
Material
might not
plane
be within the
scratches
merit
out the
of
word
wish.
material slime plane.
Everybody's like just swimming through slime matter.
Oh, wait a minute. Melissa pulls out her weapon, and what do you want?
Just that's all the response you get.
Just silence.
Complete
Arcade
ambivalence. Like, meh.
He wants ambivalence.
Sounds like
the
he's
new-
already got it.
The Neuros would have sent their wishes already as well.
Yeah. But sadly, theirs is off camera.
We just start pulling out like every random thing we took on our quest. Like, wait, this field mouse we came across.
Hey,
what
he has
about his wish?
he has something that Melissa will have forgotten about. Did
I think genuinely Lawrence is a pet mouse.
Did Melissa forget about the fact that back in the maze she picked up a talking skull and put it in her bag?
I thought you forgot about that.
Nope. It's still in the bag.
Okay, I pull out the skull.
Oh God! Help me! They've trapped me in this bag for weeks.
What's your wish?
What? What's going on?
You get a wish. I guess that's the award for being in the
In the bag.
You passed the magical bag test. As an award, you get a wish.
I wish
No.
I wish I wasn't here. And just all right. It's just the head skull vanishes.
Oh, I miss him. Honestly, I thought you just forgot about the skull. Like,
Nope, I remember.
honestly, I kind of assumed that it like died from like the shockwave blast when she was trying to
No.
get like Arcadia's grip.
Perhaps the most important wish holds up Kerbo.
Oh,
By the
God.
way, do you want to know where the skull went? Because I can tell you,
Where?
2 characters know where the skull went.
Wow. Okay. What does Kerbo wish for?
Melissa's gonna take a step back.
Poyo! 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 I speak
Everyone just
every
turns
language.
into
Why don't I understand you? Poyo!
Poyo?
Can anyone translate? Please.
I think
It's
Poyo
simple. He's
means-
just saying Poyo.
What do you want? Poyo? Poyo?
He wants infinite food.
Looks
Great.
over. Poyo?
Picture.
Oh, how infinite food?
As high infinite as it can get.
A tiny little bag appears and he hands it over to him.
As
Look-
Poyo just
look
eats the
inside.
bag.
He wants
No.
teleportation to
He's
the-
like, as he's putting it in his mouth, no. Put your hand in the bag. Puts his hand in, pulls out a cookie. Poyo! No.
Is
Hand
this
in.
like a
Cookie!
reverse?
Nom.
It's like a reverse bag of devouring. Instead of eating things, it just produces food.
Yep, it's a bag of cookies.
It's a bag of diabetes.
It's a bag of
Yeah, that's
infinite
perfect. That's perfect. That's a perfect name for it.
bag of beaters.
There you go. Kerbo gets infinite cookies. Which is better than any of your wishes.
Infinite sugar crash.
Nah. Poyo just gets infinite sugar.
Could he choose like different flavors of cookies?
Trying to remember where the arena was.
Underneath.
Oh, good point. Yep, it's below ground.
Eh.
Yeah, because I'm going to the arena also.
I love how everyone else is like that. Bunch of people have their things just come true. And Smoothie was like, "Please bring this this dragon baby back to life," and it's just like, "I'll come back to you."
That's more complicated than just snap fingers.
Hey, same goes for bring family back, you know?
Much more complicated.
My
Like,
thing
you know,
is,
Gets a bag of cookies, but can't bring family back straight away.
my thing
What
might
is
be,
this? Sorry.
It's like, oh, what do you want, little. What was your name again? I don't think I got introduced to you. Strix.
This is Strix.
Hi.
He's great. He's helped us on all of our adventures, except for the time we abandoned him for like several months.
But he also didn't help us with the Frostmaiden at all. He kind of just stayed out of that.
Also true.
I mean, neither did the skull or the zombie technically, but you know, throw Strix under the bus, why don't you?
Because Strix is a powerful character that just didn't bother taking part.
Yeah, because it was,
Oh wait, no, there's someone else who's part of the team.
who else is part of the team?
Schnitzel.
But Schnitzel didn't help.
Yeah, but Schnitzel's the best.
Sure, you have to be able to move it. Draw yourself a tiny. I've forgotten.
Walrus.
Walrus. I couldn't remember the word.
A tiny walrus.
Perfect. Looks like a snow sled.
I can't move that because someone else drew it.
Okay, now you draw it. Strix is like,
Uh,
bring back dead god. I'm like, pretty sure I can't. And then like goes silent for a second. Takes like you see like a weird thing attached to the dragon's side. Oh my god, it's giant. He takes it out,
Beautiful.
looks at it a bunch, hands it over to Strix for a moment, and then you just see like Strix excitedly like chattering away to himself.
Look at that beautiful boy.
Okay, so is that everything from everyone?
The chicken hasn't told you what they want, but the chicken will not declare it until we're in the arena.
Yes.
What does Schnitzel want?
Oh god, what voice did I? It was like every accent under the sun. It was a German,
It was
yeah.
It was a kind of Dutch accent after you attempted to do German.
I would like an ice rink, please.
Oh yeah, it was Swedish in between as well.
Yeah, it goes everywhere.
Yeah.
He's a very multicultural
Walrus.
walrus that lived on a deserted island.
All the Germanic languages.
That recently gained sentience. And only has the source of reference of the Frostmaiden.
Yeah, it was like the druids that awakened him were from all the different Germanic parts of the world.
Which don't exist in this game.
There'll be places that have accents.
That is a true sentence, yeah.
Yeah. See? Can't argue with
People-
facts.
People have accents, yep, agreed.
That is the thing that exists.
Okay, well, if that's everything, little kobold friend Smoothie, that was it, Smoothie. You and Melissa, yeah, that was it. You two come with me. We'll have a discussion.
Sorry.
Oh, and Anthony. Everyone else, I guess hang around and we'll do as usual the stuff tonight.
Threatening
Me-
box.
Me and Chicken will head towards the arena.
Anthony
Threatening
will
box.
follow along to do wishes and the like. And the slime, I guess, just sort of rolls off to one side.
Yeah, Fox follows arena people.
Ah, you're getting a head start.
I suppose, actually, no, I suppose the slime will follow along. May as well.
Ah,
Yeah, Smoothie's coming with dragon.
because he wants Dragon Friend to help Dragon Friend.
I want baby dragon that I can raise and teach to how it's totally a god and not actually a creature of just being a dragon.
Ooh, who's still there?
No, they're not. Don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe they are. It's like, alright, we'll wait here. Wait a minute. Why are there demon lords in here?
It's just a Serac watching from the stands.
No, don't mind me. Just hanging out.
Fear of annihilation just floating about.
You know, this is...
Yeah.
I come here on weekends, you know?
So, what does everyone do in the, like, essentially, like, day they have? You can do some training. I'm not going to set up an encounter, but you can, like, be fighting stuff in the arena or practicing.
The slime will be fighting stuff in the arena.
The chicken is just focusing on what is about to happen.
Anthony is focusing on what his wish is.
Yeah, but Anthony is
both-
currently with Smoothie and Melissa and the dragon, right?
So I guess
Both,
may as well just watch whatever's happening in the arena, I guess, while waiting for the wish to happen.
I mean, the point
But-
was that you guys were taken aside because he needs to have specific details, since you're wanting
All right.
people, not just
Yeah,
a
yeah.
generic thing. You want specific things.
So just we'll be doing whatever's happening over there then.
Technically, because Dare does not know what's in the bag, Dare cannot get anything out of the bag, right?
Which
I mean,
bag?
Apart
you can just
from-
turn the bag
Apart from
inside
turning
out.
it inside out.
I mean, yeah, you can still like reach in and try and get things out, but you don't know like
Oh.
exactly what's in.
I think you actually need to think of the thing in the bag.
Yeah, you can only get out what you think is in there.
Yeah.
But sure.
That's how that
So
works.
Or you can climb
he'll
in.
find a well, no, he'll
Doesn't
find a
work either.
private room and empty it out and put stuff back in so he knows what's in there.
Sure. Just empty it out. Like, oh my god, there's so much garbage in here.
A great place to hide stuff in a bag of holding.
But we'll get as much sleep as possible.
Sure. So you're gonna have a long rest.
Yeah, because he's got 2 levels of exhaustion. So
Essentially, if everyone's not doing anything in particular, you can be preparing and have a long rest.
Can I sell the giant rings and the statue made of ice in the bag, and that doesn't seem to melt, I guess? And ask the so basically Dare is going to the
If the things already have
Magic
prices,
thingy.
yes. If you're asking me to make up prices off the top of my head, not yet.
No, he's going to sell what have prices on it. I'm going to ask the guy with the magic stuff if he can make the white dragon scales on that useless and worthless shield which has white dragon scales on it.
Absolutely,
that's of any
completely
use.
worthless. With white dragon skills, but worthless.
Yes, exactly.
He's like, yeah, I could probably... Might take us a while to get them off, because they've been glued on. But, yeah, I could probably get a bunch of them off. And he just, like... He'll take any of the stuff that was just stuff that has a value.
Okay.
Yeah, more money to throw in the bag. Sadly, I've only got copper at the moment.
Oh no, you don't.
Here is 6,000 bags of copper. Oh my god, just think of the amount of copper that would have to be. Anywho, the night is approaching. People who are in the arena area, you notice, as is standard, that the stands are starting to pack out.
Uh-huh.
You're going to be doing the pre-show for the day.
Cool.
Nice.
What happened to people who were, doing their wishy stuff?
That will be revealed soon. They still haven't met up with the rest of the group.
Okay.
So, you get a notification from one of the people come by and oh, we should be apparently getting started in 10 minutes or so. Is that all
Okay.
good with everyone?
Sure.
Chicken's just bok.
Yeah.
Okay. It's weird that there's a chicken in here. After
The chicken will persuade this person through box that the chicken is perfectly normal.
Yes, I'm gonna leave now. You've persuaded me. Stop looking at me like that. He runs away.
I am the most adorable chicken you have ever seen, shouting in box.
Getting aggressively bopped
I am
at
the most
by a
charismatic
chicken.
chicken to have ever existed. All just hearing. Bark, 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 bark.
So after
Look at the silly chicken.
after a couple more minutes passed, the door just gets kicked open and a tiny kobold runs in. It worked! As Smoothie runs in with a dragon egg bigger than them.
Yeah. I'm gonna call it Steve.
You see him like struggling to carry it, but when you see his face, he's just like the proudest you've ever seen him.
Dare will help with his mage hands to stabilize the egg when he sees that he's
He's gonna
struggling.
find a place where he can like sit down with the egg.
Like I imagine that you'd probably have asked, what about the others? Smoothie responds like, "Oh, not allowed to tell you. Look in the stands." So more time passes, and then the gate opens, and
Zugnoy is still in the ethereal plane.
no, they're just like hanging out. Just this is where I sit to watch the show. Hey, as long as they don't cause trouble, anyone's welcome to come. Oh God, since I've only got the commoner, just like imagine I filled out all of the audience with just commoners. Oh no.
With tentacles.
No, I'm not doing that. That would mean I need to draw them. What are winning contestants? Come on out. And you see Ritala standing in the middle of the arena. As many of you know, the vile Frostmaiden attacked us, unprovoked attacked us. And
Yeah, look who's in the audience, I just realised.
And these brave adventurers, among with some others, helped to solve the problem. Technically, Anthony is not here. Anthony is in the audience. When
Slime is though.
When you guys look around the audience, you notice Anthony surrounded by like a bunch of people that look sort of similar to him. And they're all very like JoJo-esque.
Muda.
The JoJo family. There's Melissa. And you also see Melissa surrounded by, weirdly, it looks like a lot of farm animals.
I'm not gonna question what they do in the backwaters, but that seems like a weird family.
But when you look up and see them, the two of them look incredibly happy. So, who would like to go first?
The chicken is stepping forward.
Your wish was a weird one, but I suppose, I suppose you would be a fan. So sure, he snaps his fingers and, I say, what's going on? Where am I? A man in all white appears in front of the chicken.
Who is he? Can't believe you haven't prepared this token yet.
I too lazy.
Oh my! Oh.
I forgot. Would you like me
throw a
to
commoner down? Give him a hat or something.
Sure. This is
No.
How long does it
oh my
take to make a token?
like what I'm doing right now. What's a good picture?
Literally just like
Logo.
Google search the logo and just use that.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna use. Save. God damn it! I don't want a web image. Why does everything want to save as web images? So, how does everyone else react?
Slime's not concerned. This seems to be a thing that the chicken does a lot. You know,
Wait, do they?
randomly. No, this chick. Well, you know, this chicken's the only chicken the slime has for reference.
Wait, what? Didn't the guy just appear, or what? Did something else happen that I
Yeah.
missed?
Slime just thinks that this chicken's, probably gonna kill this guy.
Yeah,
Chicken
Dare,
seems pretty violent.
yeah, Dare looks at Chicken for, like, as in, like, is that the guy? Do you want help?
The chicken nods that that's the guy.
God damn it, someone beat me there. Oh no, there's 2 of them.
Do you want help, or do
They're
you want to do it yourself?
multiplying.
The chicken wants to try it themselves.
Okay.
The chicken is about to massively inconvenience everyone, unfortunately.
Oh. Does the chicken communicate that to Dare, or does it? Will it
The
just
chicken
happen?
is like, you probably want to step back quite a bit.
Yeah, Dare says that and backs way the fuck back.
Slime will follow suit.
Both will fly up as fast as possible.
Slime will pull out wings just in case.
The chicken
So,
casts sickening radiance.
Oh god, the view of everyone in the audience. Everyone's cheering. Yeah, it's the Colonel. Oh, I love his chicken. And then he just starts melting slowly. What? I don't understand. What's going on?
The chicken is screaming in Infernal at the top of, this is for everyone! All of us! You destroyed my family! You destroyed everyone I knew! This is on you, you monster! You...
Sorry.
The chicken is like pecking at the melting corpse of the Colonel.
God.
God, I do
I will eat you
declare.
like you ate my people! Ah! Ah!
Oh my fucking god.
Ah!
He's now pecking away at just a puddle of mush.
And then the spell dissipates.
And the chicken goes back to his cute form.
Ah. And then the chicken waddles over to everybody else. Or starts to waddle back over to everybody else. After thanking the dragon.
Who was just like, what the fuck?
I
Sounds like mad.
thanks the dragon in Inferno, and it says, I have gained revenge for all chicken kind.
Dare mage hand picks some intestines off the chicken.
Zugtamoy sitting in the audience is just gonna be like, oh, dude, that's fucked up.
And then the chicken just like laughing away, and then everything goes weirdly dark, and
Fuck.
a claw comes out of the ground, grabs the chicken, and rips it down, and the chicken is gone.
Chickens are weird creatures, says the slime.
Oh no, help!
Can I grab him before he goes?
Well, you were flying, so definitely not.
I'll land now then, I suppose.
You just saw the chicken pulled into a pit full of fire and burning.
Yes.
Was this part of the plan for you as well?
The chicken just got pulled into hell because its pack just got fulfilled.
Alright.
Now to go and see
that's-
Jock.
Dare then speaks up and goes like, "Can I change my wish? Can I get save her? Or is that too much?"
I don't know. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure what just happened.
It's very simple. That chicken just got pulled into hell.
If someone
Okay,
owns their soul, that will make it hard to get them back.
I'm just imagining the crowd was like, yay, Colonel, then oh no, what is happening? And then they were like, at least that's over, and then oh, what just happened again?
It's like, should we cheer for that? I'm not sure.
After a moment of silence, both will just go, yeah!
And the crowd yay!
Yeah,
It's
we'll cry
what-
a bit.
So,
So, yeah,
who-
who's next?
Go on, Burb, you're in the middle.
Yeah, but you're more important. You go.
Just watch out for the puddle.
I mean, I'm just making my wish later anyway, so you know.
I'll turn to the fox and I'll say, "You go. You go."
Okay. Fox steps forward.
Okay, so state your wish.
I already told you my wish.
Yes, but it's no fun if no one else knows.
I wanted to avoid having to formulate that.
I know what you're going to get, but come on, play up to the crowd.
No.
Aw, the fox is shy.
Just like, this is no fun.
This is what the fox didn't say.
Boo, boo this man.
Oh, he's like, all right. One big titty kitsune coming up. He snaps his fingers.
Oh,
Does Day get angry?
If he turns him into a big titty kitsune, yes.
Yeah, like that's what you asked for. You wanted to be a humanoid.
I
Fox
showed you
person.
mental pictures of what I imagined.
Oh, I was not paying attention to those. So wait, so you don't want to? You want? Wait, were you male?
Obviously.
Oh, that's so much more boring. He snaps his fingers again, and you turn into a male kitsune.
Male big titty kitsune.
Yes.
yes.
Nah, it just looks identical. It looks like nothing's changed.
So like everyone's like, yeah! Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, as long as he's happy, I guess. We prefer
Does
the
the rest
big
happen
titty.
as well?
Has what?
Does the rest happen as well with the switch and stuff?
Wait, which?
The subclass switch.
Oh, if you want that to happen, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then he also grows red scales over parts of his body, and the purple crystal falls off.
Oh, that. Well, that's probably fine. Yeah. Probably just
Is
nothing to worry about.
was Smoothie somewhere close?
Yeah, Smoothie's sort of like at the back because he's not actually part of the wishes, but he wants to see what happened. He's got his egg sitting with him.
So Dare would not be human height. He would be like Smoothie height, like halfling height. He wouldn't want to be human tall. And he runs up then to Smoothie and hands him the crystal. I was like, "Here, you can power the ship with this."
Oh, that's good because I was wondering how we made that space more comfortable for you, and I couldn't work it out.
I like to imagine right now. Day is trying to hand him the crystal, but he's got the egg in both hands. He's like, I want the crystal, but I don't want to put the egg down. But I want the crystal, but I don't want to put the egg down.
Like,
I put it in one of his pockets.
Yeah, put it in the bag. Put it in the bag.
He's trying to balance the egg on himself so that he can get a hand free, but it's not working because the egg's too big.
Just put it in my mouth. I'll carry it.
Well, he's wearing clothes. I'll just put it somewhere in a.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, that works.
All that. No, put it in his mouth is the first logical assumption. Come
Yeah.
on, guys.
It was not a Smoothie assumption.
Okay, well, I guess Mr. Birdman, step on up.
He will step to the side of the what remains of the kernel.
Good choice. So, what would you like, my good sir? Speak into
Now,
the
this is-
microphone.
I take the microphone and I say into it, now this is where I say, I lied.
Just like, I
want-
imagine everyone in the party just does the sarcastic, shocked face.
Yeah.
He does the actually shocked face.
I want to be
Smoothie
in
believes
charge.
in you, and you betrayed him every time.
I want to be in charge of Avernus.
Well, sadly, that's not a wish that I can grant. But I did read your mind, so we have. It took a lot of persuading. We have a special guest today, and what's a good color? Purple's a nice portly color. As a nice swirly vortex appears, and a lovely man walks out with horns and lovely red clothing. Would anyone like to give me perhaps a religion, history?
1 second.
So
Which
it
is
was a
best?
history or religion, right?
Yeah, either would do.
Melissa's gonna do it like from the crowd.
I mean, yeah, and everyone can take part in this. It's just like,
Well, 11, so it doesn't really matter.
yeah, who can recognize this strange individual?
Oh, Dare won't even try. He won't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. A lot of pretty average rules, except for, ironically, Boris and obviously Smoothie. Let's move. Ooh, I hear that you want to be the one who rules over Avernus.
I'll step into the puddle of blood and I will say, I do indeed.
What fun. Then come with me. And he like gestures towards the portal. Smoothie, you've heard many rumors of the man who rules the hells.
The slime, not knowing who this guy is, presumably is just gonna like lap up the blood. Because he seems important. He doesn't want blood, on his feet. And then it's just gonna slink back into position.
No, friend, that's the man in charge of hell. I know you're a good person and not at all evil.
Anyone who's like, so I guess pretty much Slime and Dare.
Oh, right. Okay, so the slime does know what's happening.
You would now know when he said man in charge of hell, they were like, wait a minute. As in like devil man who is the devil.
Just finishes eating all the blood and is like,
Does Boris walk through the portal?
Yes.
You see, totally not Asmodeus, look back at Rotala and be like, well, that was the easiest soul I've ever gotten. And he walks
Bye, Satan.
Walks in the portal. Poof. Well, I hope he got what he wanted. And as the final announcement, over the dead silence, our friend here, step forward. For the time being, this young fellow will be joining us as one of the heads of the city. Please treat him as you would myself or any of my subordinates. And everyone cheers.
Wibbles.
Wibble, wibble, wibble.
Next up, Demon Lord.
Answers excitedly.
So, and with that, we have reached the end of the pre-show. But don't forget to stick around, because next up is Zugtamoy versus Acerak. And the two of them cheer from the audience.
Yeah.
And then he begins walking off, leading you into the exit area.
And as we leave, they both enter like wrestlers.
They
I'd
like
like to imagine
jump
that he
down.
doesn't quite get
Let's
how
go!
cages work and walks through the metal cage and accidentally eats some of it.
The mother of mushrooms.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fix
Beautiful
that.
fungus.
Oh, I thought it was a snack. Oh, sorry. And then
Yeah.
walks off.
Everything is a snack. Okay.
Well, you know, if it's not stone, it's a snack, right?
Chicken anymore.
Yep, delete that. Hey, he's just hanging out in hell with Jock and I guess now Boris.
Bo's Jock
gonna
and
say
the
this.
chicken, an unlikely
this.
Avernus traveling trio.
I've never had a character end up in hell before. In this campaign, I've had 2.
Let's see if we can get it to 3.
Smoothie, less likely to end up in hell than any character I've ever made before.
I
Unless
mean,
we
one
played there.
wrong button press.
I was like saying that, and I'm like, nope. We have a plane shifting, like vehicle. Yep.
Okay, so what is everyone going to do now?
Buy clothes because I don't have any.
You would have been given like a robe essentially for now.
Anthony's gonna go around and get anybody
Oh,
who's still willing to go on an adventure together.
He has
I,
furs though.
Smoothie is going to give a list of things that are required for the ship to someone who seems responsible and has money. This seems like a dare thing, seeing as they're going to go shopping anyway. He would go himself, but Smoothie can't really like carry the egg the entire way. A number of the things that the ship needs look weirdly like stuff that would be required to make an egg incubator.
A strangely dressed human will offer to come and help you carry the egg to the ship.
You will be told to fuck off.
Searching
No.
the crowd, do I find nobody willing to come on an adventure? Oh well.
I will come. Who is that? Anthony.
Anthony literally, you chose the plot hook of Anthony looks around for people willing to come on an adventure over, like, I need to carry an egg somewhere.
From a person
Wait,
who
so
was
Anthony now
backstage.
abandons all his family that he just has.
No, I mean he's literally going to get revenge on the thing that killed his family. They're all cool with
okay.
it. That's why he's doing this. It's the only reason he leave his family to go and kill the thing that previously killed them.
Andrew?
Back to the ship with an egg after handing over the list of like bits we need for repairs and egg incubator.
Sure. What would you like, Owen?
You were describing farm animals. Would you go into more detail who she's sitting with, please?
It is with her family.
Okay, then. So it would be about 4 or 5 sheep.
Yeah.
Anthony's going to approach Melissa. Are you cool to come on another adventure, or would you prefer to stay with your family
Well,
of sheep?
huh. Well,
Are you a sheep?
are you yeah.
Nice.
Oh, well,
Pet sheep.
I really, I really would, yeah, but first, I need to return my family to our home, and I'll stay with them for a few days. But then I can come along. Is that fine?
Sure. I'm planning on hunting down the person that killed my entire family, who are just over there. You should say hi to them at some point.
They all they wave from behind him.
Yeah. I've got experience in hunting down people who kill families. Yeah, sure.
Just you know, they're some of them are a bit stuck up.
Yeah.
It's at that point that a strange man with bagpipes approaches you, Anthony.
Oh God, not this guy again.
Hello.
Yeah, greetings. I am Gebhard Liebrecht von Blucher.
Look, I'm
May
gonna
I
cut
join
straight
the-
to the chase. You seem like you're willing to go on some sort of crazy mission with high antics and lots of dying.
Yeah, let's go.
Cool. Let's go hunt down a vampire.
Okay, so after some time, the show ends. Apparently, Zugtamoy won
Yeah.
because someone removed the other one, so I guess he's dead. So there's your answer. Nope,
Oh,
too
I
late.
there he is.
He's dead.
I guess he just
He shows up a minute late to the match, and it's like, well, Zugtaboy wins by default.
I guess he just doesn't
I see
exist
your
anymore.
I left my stuff at home, and I had to go back, and oh.
And now that I've won, mushrooms everywhere.
There is a random sphere of annihilation there.
So after some time has passed, everyone I'm imagining returns back to the ship, including all of Anthony's family.
And mine, because we need to drop them off.
And a random guy with bagpipes.
So what's your backstory, friend?
What a weird thing to ask a person.
Well, you know, they've just signed off to come on a mission where I've said they're probably gonna die. They must have some pretty weird reasons for doing that.
I was part of an expeditionary force.
Mhm.
And going on adventures is kind of what my expeditionary force does. Unfortunately, they're dead.
Ah, fair enough, I guess. Sounds like the perfect mission for you then.
So I might as well continue.
I suggest to Smoothie that we could maybe use the big basin with the pump out the weird liquid from the top, like the liquid thingy up here, where all the tadpoles were in, and make an egg incubator out of that.
Yeah, there was some stuff I was asking to get that would just be required for like heating the egg so that it like stays at a nice natural temperature no matter what's going on, and then we can fix it into that room. I will use my space, my tools to build it. And once egg incubator is set up and Steve is rightly in a place of pride, I can get to repairing the ship for however many days that takes.
It wouldn't take you that long because you've been working on it, like as you were going. Plus, you'll have like
fix the new engine system so that I can power it properly.
So yeah, I'd say that takes you like probably like a day because you'd have a bunch of people helping as well.
Okay.
So
I can
you think
set
that
myself to max it.
you think the engine thing, it's fine, should be good. I think that's gonna work. It probably won't explode, I promise.
How do you fix the hit points on my ship? Because it
Repair
seems
it.
to be stuck at 43 when it should be way higher than that.
Andrew edits it and makes it 200. Or any of us edit it and make it 200.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay,
We
thank
just
you.
go and change the ship stats. It's got a million HP, please.
Thanks.
The ship is it doesn't look great on the outside, like it looks a bit patched up, but structure wise and
Can I
everything,
ask you-
it's fine.
Can I ask you a question here?
Mm-hmm.
The ship doesn't look great. It's a big fleshy thing with tentacles. At what point did this look great?
Yeah, but I mean, like, it looks much more mismatched as you've got different materials, like, keeping it together and stuff now.
Yeah, eventually it'll be
It's
made
like a
of much more normal
cyborg squid
materials.
now. It just used to look like a horrible squid. Now it looks like a horrible cyborg squid.
Yeah, it's a cyborgaloid.
Okay, the first thing to do is obviously to drive the people who have to drop off families to wherever their families are meant to live.
Noble Manor around Waterdeep.
I'm gonna drop off the farm animals first, along with Melissa, because that seems like a much closer thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so drop off Melissa and her family to stay together for a bit, and then continue on to Waterdeep.
Okay, so
To
you're going to be heading to, quickly looking at the maps because I can't remember what it was called. Was it Tourmaline? Was that the first town? Let's have a look.
Why would we have to? Oh, because Thingy was there.
Yes, it was Tourmaline.
Yeah, it was Tamerlane, which is not there.
Spoilers! The only person who knows that isn't here. So, yeah,
Fair.
you head towards the town and you realise, wait a minute, we should have passed the town by now. So you swing back around, you still don't see a town. You get low at the ground and realise that there's just a crater in the ground that you've been passing over.
what did this crater used to be?
A town.
Whose town is this one? Which person am I trying to drop off?
Melissa's family.
We were here before, right? This
Well-
was a town previously.
So
Melissa was
so
there before.
It seems
okay.
like your family's home has been burnt to the ground by something or destroyed in some way.
Oh.
looks like it's
you could stay
missing.
with my family. I'm sure they'd be able to take care of you. They're certainly wealthy enough.
Okay, I just took. Okay. Oh my god, like so many. I mean, do they have farmland?
They have land. They mainly deal in, like, they sell magic items as their thing, but they have land. They own a significant chunk of land.
I mean, one with grass and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's by Waterdeep. They can easily set up a big pen.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. Okay, and Melissa just like tells her family, I guess, the situation. But can I spend a few days with him, and then you guys maybe pick me up, and then we fight that? Was it a vampire or something you wanted to fight?
Yes, I want to fight a vampire, but they'll need
that's-
some time to like go grab some stuff and get back into the swing of stuff, proving that they own
Yeah,
land, all
yeah,
that.
good. I figure my life as a sheep is done. I should start being more like an apex predator at this point. So maybe killing like a vampire will do some good.
Sure.
Okay, so a trip from where we are to Waterdeep seems like a reasonable time to try out the faster speed settings that I've never
Everyone
bubbled.
seatbelts.
Oh.
Everybody strap yourself into the areas with straps.
Gas, gas, gas.
She
Keep
embraces
going
her
a step on the
family.
gas.
Make sure they are safe.
Get huddles everyone together
Alright.
Strap myself.
and straps into as many places that can be strapped into.
Hmm.
Are you gonna, since I've put them there, are you gonna ask your movie to get off the deck? Your movie?
I mean,
Family.
yeah. I can't move them though, so
I know.
That's why I said
Let's
I'm
go
gonna
on,
escort
family.
them to a place where they can all be strapped in safely and won't,
Yeah, stick them in the cells. That'll be safe.
that doesn't seem safe.
It's fine. As long as Smoothie doesn't activate the flamethrower, what's the problem?
I'm also gonna tell them avoid this door. Don't stand in front of it
An evil
because
doll.
the door's not there anymore, and fire will just
I'll-
burst out and kill you if you stand there.
I'll ask the two people that I'm with. So, do you want to hear some fantastic music?
Warp
Oh,
speed
God, not the
commencing
part.
in 3.
Anthony's gonna like try and secure himself to the stairs.
I'll secure myself to the back corner here.
Okay. What's Melissa gonna do?
Stand there. Oh wait, these are
Uh,
these are the upstairs, right? So I'll secure myself to these.
Oh
That
shit!
makes more
I just
sense.
realised we forgot about Thingy's wish.
Vito?
Who's wish?
Yeah, Vito.
Oh yeah.
Because you forgot to remind me Vito existed.
What is Vito's wish?
Vito's wish was it was supposed to be similar to the same thing that happened to Lawrence, except a door opens and a very fancy man walks out. Do you have a pass? And Rotala hands a pass to the pixie, and they basically are allowed access into a demi-plane that is where all of the different planes come together to share different kinds of alcohol, and she was given a VIP pass.
Oh,
Nice.
And then she steps through.
She is.
it's a way nicer way to go out than the chicken and the
Bird.
man.
Why did all birds go to hell? Like,
Because they're
Birds
not
are
Dogs go to
dogs.
heaven, all birds,
not
all dogs go to heaven,
all dogs go to
birds
heaven, all
hell.
birds go to hell.
Makes sense to me. Okay, so yes, what is Melissa doing to not be falling over?
She's, I guess she's basically she goes up against a wall, like closely huddling with her family to make sure no one gets hurt.
Cool. Makes sense to me. So, give me a D100, Graham. Ooh, you activated big speed.
We're just in the we're just out of the atmosphere.
Yeah, that is actually what happens. You went in a straight line forward. You're currently in space.
Okay.
Did we repair the doors? As in, like,
Yes, I
this door?
repaired everything,
Yeah,
yes.
everything is repaired enough.
I will redirect our trajectory towards where we need to go, not into space.
All right, that'll be another
I know how to do
D100.
You've taken it away from me doing actual checks.
Ah, that is fine. You're going
Because-
very fast, but not
You're
fast enough that you can't control it.
You're like, I can't stop him from winning if I let him make checks, so we're just gonna roll random dice now.
Yeah, I'm rolling to see how fast you went. If it was less than 50, you could control it.
Sure.
If I can on the way there, I'd like to entertain everyone by playing a few songs on the bagpipes.
Anthony's gonna run up and look out the windows at the cool view. First things first.
Yeah, imagine you all see space for the first time.
Like, God.
Oh my
damn,
God,
this
the
is so
sun!
awesome. The sun. It's like there's stars with no like atmosphere in the way.
Getting
The,
closer.
The world looks so beautiful from space. It's
So-
like an epic moment in the history of all space sentient life.
Bagpipes start going off.
Bagpipes in
What's
the
that
back.
big black swirling vortex of death we're heading towards?
Don't worry about that. Okay, you're not full speed, but faster than normal speed, heading towards Waterdeep. You can, in the distance, begin to see it. What Smoothie do?
Smoothie is gonna wait till it's a bit closer and then starts slowing down so that they can take directions to the correct place.
Sure. So you slow down, not next to the city, but close enough that you're like, yeah, well, we're here.
Yeah, close enough that it's like not gonna take us ages at like our old pace, but far enough away that we're not like coming in incredibly threatening towards a city.
So the ship has stopped.
It hadn't quite stopped. I was slowing down so that I could direct it away. Like
Right.
basically,
Okay,
they
Anthony.
don't live. Anthony doesn't live directly in Waterdeep. basically.
No, but it's like
over-
we have to go in the city to talk to people to like talk about
Oh,
getting our land
okay.
back and stuff.
Okay, so he's gonna park a bit away
Oh.
from the city so that I'm not just like hovering over the city and having us drop out of it with a ship.
Also, nautiloid ship in Waterdeep, probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I'm like, those statues look like they're starting to move. I'm gonna go shift over here and land like a peaceful envoy.
I have no idea what you're talking about, as every single statue's head is just staring at the ship.
Because like I
Luckily,
inherited a fair
Smoothie
few
had the paint on the
deeds.
outside of the ship. We are not mind flayers. We just stole their ship.
That's what a mind flayer would say.
It's fine, just detect good and evil us.
Oh shit.
Getting a lot of evil.
I do like that detect good and evil actually doesn't detect good and evil.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've touched down. Shockingly, Andrew hasn't set a map for Waterdeep. Funny that.
Oh, it's fine. The gist of what happens is we go back and I basically return with some deeds to say a bunch of my family members are alive now.
Have stopped being
they're
dead.
They're gonna start rebuilding on the land and stuff that we own, and I show them the
Um,
deed. There should also be
I'll-
some. There's also a stock of warehouse that I'd like reopened up and given access to them again.
I'll follow him and give him help with any sort of persuasion checks.
Ah, so disadvantage.
No,
And then I
definitely.
basically just leave it to my family to go and like reinstate themselves.
At first, like, people are like, well, fuck off, not just giving you a bunch of land, but as, like, your family and, like, the more influential heads of the family start coming into the city, people are like, oh shit, they are alive. So, eventually everything does get handed back over, and you have full access to your lands.
Nice. Well, I'll leave you guys to reestablish yourselves. I'm gonna go kill that vampire that murdered you all.
And I will help.
And so
Don't forget to call me up.
Oh yeah, so Melissa's gonna stay here for a little while with the family. So I think we have some time now that we're in a big city to go and use. Does anyone know how much money that we had in the group somewhere?
I think that zombie had like how much gold? I can't remember.
You know the zombie?
Oh,
The zombie that just left?
No, he vomited all that gold up and we gathered it afterwards. Don't worry about it.
To be fair, technically, Dare did go off and sell a bunch of the things, so he would have a lot of it anyway.
Oh yeah, Dare would chime up and go like, yeah, I have a lot of coin.
Would you be willing to use that to help, like, us get stuff to maybe like not die quickly?
Sure. While they're on the ship, he just like says money and turns over the bag, and then basically a pile of coin comes out.
No, not the copper, not the copper!
All the copper, all the copper.
We're all like plastered against the walls in the copper.
So it's basically like 13,000 coins in total that come out.
Dare's just like, there you go wild. The idea of it filling up the room and everyone's like, wow, Smooth, you did a really good job of sealing this room up. I wish you'd not done such a good job. Okay, so whatever you do.
Right.
I think I'm just gonna hang out with my family for a couple days.
Wait, I
Well,
can
that
tell you
is-
how much gold it is.
Yeah.
And
It
I think
is-
Melissa's doing the same.
Yeah. And this
Uh,
is called Arcadia's Grip. It talks to me
Ah?
in my
2,728 gold.
Okay. So not huge, but reasonable. So I was wondering if we wanted to just invest in like
Bitcoin.
making like the ship a bit more comfortable for passengers. Maybe we can install seats.
Maybe we can install something that so it doesn't look like just squishy tentacles.
Yeah,
on
the
inside.
nautiloid aesthetic isn't helping us when we land places.
Yes, but we kind of can't make it not look like a nautiloid because it is a nautiloid. That's the unfortunate thing.
True.
But I'm thinking maybe instead of having us like sit on the floor of this squishy floor, we could like install like actual seats so that people can have places to not to like sit in the ship and make it comfortable for everyone. Maybe we could like paint it a different color so it's not purple.
Yes.
What color do you like?
Looks down at himself. White.
Yeah, okay, so if we like paint it a color with like white stripes, like big stripes down the center so it goes faster.
And looks at his scales and is like, and red, I guess, now as well.
Okay, so like if we make it like red with like a white stripe down the center, is that to make us go faster?
Oh, Newcastle fans aren't gonna like that.
It's at that point that Gerhard just jumps off the side.
I mean, it is on the ground, so you just jump onto the ground.
No, he jumps from the top of the ship.
Heard that red ships go faster.
Dare completely trusts Smoothie when it comes to stuff like that. Because Dare does not know how stuff like that works. Especially ships
Okay.
like these.
Apparently, neither does
So-
Smoothie.
So Smoothie knows how the engineering works, but Smoothie is also a kobold. So like Smoothie is gonna see if him and Dare and whoever is willing to help while they're hanging about can install some seats in this place and maybe repaint it into a less threatening color scheme. With obvious "We are not mind flayers" signs. Please don't bring out the pitchforks. We're just visiting adventurers.
All of that written on the side.
It kind of laps around.
So you need to do the ship to do a spin for people to understand.
I mean, Smoothie's not like it's either that or it's in too small print for people to read from far away.
That's
It's got the really,
fair.
it's got the really unfortunate thing of like from a certain angle it just says "We are mind flayers." If you like, if there's like something obscuring the knot.
So
Uh,
that's your couple of days pass for those two characters. For Melissa and Anthony, you spend it with families.
Nice.
What does our newest person want to spend their time doing?
Mr. Blucher will
Also,
suppose he would.
deduce 100 gold, because that's how much it cost for the amount of paint you needed.
What about seats?
That's like 100 gold for the knickknacks for the ship.
Cool.
Okay, and I would exchange the money into like gold and platinum. So
That's bullshit. Why would you dare do that?
because otherwise my bag is full.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I
that-
can make more
that's
of those
close
based on
to
a
full.
bag.
So yeah, what does our bagpipe-ridden friend get up to?
He will go and try and see what magic items he can buy for 80 gold.
The best you could probably manage is like a potion of healing.
Cheap potions of healing. We should maybe stock up.
Could I possibly get buy a flute?
Yes, you could definitely buy a normal flute.
And a lute as well.
Sure. They'd be like
1-man band.
1 gold for the two of them.
Okay.
That was the first hour. Now how do you spend the rest of your 2 days?
You'll just go around trying to get money by performing songs with his bagpipes, flute, and lute.
Oh, he's busking.
Sure.
Yeah.
Give me 2 performance rolls, like 1 for each day. Very good. And very good. Okay. You do surprisingly well. Like, everyone is surprised, like, hey, this guy's actually really good. Not like the guy who joined us forever ago, if anyone can even remember him, who was awful. But also had bagpipes, I think.
He did.
Yeah.
Tried to impress Jock with his bagpipe work.
Ooh. You managed to earn 90 gold over the 2 days.
Oof, that is
Okay.
very effective.
The die went above the normal because he managed to get higher than 20 on both.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Imagine if I'd rolled a 1 on that. You did an amazing job. 1 gold.
I've got the best amount of gold. 169 gold.
Excellent. So, everyone has had time to enjoy living with their families. I imagine, apart from, like, on the ship, everyone was welcome to stay with Anthony's family in like actual beds and like not in a shithole.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, hey, we're now going to be an old family known for magic items and also owning that one flock of sheep.
We're very well
On
known
my-
for those sheep.
On my way around the city with my passive perception, do I notice anything around the city?
I mean, you're gonna have to be more specific than that. You notice a lot of things.
Specifically crime.
Yes, you notice a lot of crime. It's water deep.
Okay. If I notice anyone stealing something off someone, can I try and steal the thing that they just stole off the person that they stole from?
Sure. Give me a stealth and then a sleight of hand. Sure, you managed to steal 10 gold from someone's purse that just got stole from. It was a wealthy landowner. She was having a nice time shopping for pastries, and then a ruffian stole her purse. There's also a delicious croissant in there.
Ooh. Good.
Okay, so time has passed. The 2 of you have had time with your family. You're very happy. Also, the ship has been decked out. I imagine that only...
Usable.
Hmm?
It's been modded so that people can actually, use it as like people and not as mind flayers.
Yeah. No, I like to think that no one except for Dare and Smoothie actually know what the ship looks like right now.
Sure.
So this is going to be a nice surprise when they're like, "Hey guys, we've finished. Do you want to come see?"
Sure.
Yes.
So, the first thing you all notice is that the ship is now sort of a bright red color with like a white racing stripe.
Ooh, shiny.
With "We are not mind flayers" written down both sides.
Anthony, as you approach, you like, why does it say "We are mind flayers"? Because there's a tree in the way of the word "not" from where you're standing.
Yeah, why does it say that?
It doesn't move to the side a little bit.
Walk slightly to the left.
Then you see the word "not" that the tree was obscuring.
We are not mind.
We are not mind. Smart. Lower their expectations of us so we can like pull the wool over their eyes, and when they realize that their lower expectations were too high.
brings you all inside, and it's like as you come into the decks, it's like in places where it should be, there are like handholds on the wall and like little things to like strap yourself to the wall just in case we go at too fast a speed at some point. And then when you get to like the main like bridge sort of area, they've put in enough seats for everyone that are like bolted to the floor, so that everyone can actually, you know, sit down and not just like all stand about.
What I imagine has happened. So in this back area, I imagine that you have put like windows in here, and then put the seats in there, so people who are passengers can sit in that back area, away from the actual machinery.
This is
Sure.
also
Nice.
the safe space for the dragon, so I'm not sure if we would just put people into the safe space
Yeah,
of
no,
the dragon.
the egg is here.
That's in a safe container. Only Smoothie
Sure.
can get in and out of it.
I have like one seat like extra strength bolted to the ground out the front for like a person to keep watch if they want to.
Ah,
Oh, here.
the Poyo seat.
Is this outside or inside?
Outside.
It's outside.
Okay.
And then like there are seats added to the back of all of the like bolt throwers.
Cool.
Those little things.
So
So you can now
you
swivel
guys,
properly.
do you mind? Is everybody okay with going to kill a vampire?
I mean, I
Yeah.
really want to push this button that says teleport to other plane.
Yeah, but first we kill a vampire, then we can do whatever you want.
His finger just hovering above the button.
Is that okay?
I really want to see what this does, but okay.
Well, yeah, thanks, buddy. I'll tell you what, as a favor, I'll come on you with your crazy adventures. Once we're
Yay.
done killing this vampire.
Do you not want to retire with your family once we kill the vampire?
I mean, you know, I like my family, but we never really clicked. They were too into, you know, discovering the mysteries of magic, and I was too into punching people in the face.
I, Mr. Von Blucker, will be
You know, I
happy
love them,
to
but
join
not
you.
my
Sorry, Mr. Van Blucker, what was that?
I am happy to join you on your adventure to kill the vampire and go to other planes.
Oh, I have a special place for you, Mr. Van Blucker. I made it for you to be able to like do your songs.
Here.
Ah,
It's-
thank you.
It's one of these rooms has been set up with a special chair and has been soundproofed.
I was actually about to add that yes, you could have soundproofed it.
Just
Ah,
a practice
thank
room
you.
for you so that no one can hear your special medleys before you want to unveil them when we're going through cities to wow people.
Ah, thank you. Kind and
Smoothie could
generous.
not take any more bagpipes.
We'd also would have cleared out the slave deck of all the remains of things.
Yeah, we tried to fix the doors on the ones that had like broken, but unfortunately it is not a material we could find.
You just like you put up like a bit of wood in front of it. That'll do.
It's like it's one of those ones where just like the two 2x4s just
Yeah.
like loosely attached. And don't use this one.
Yeah, no one can get in now. It's like, Smoothie, you can walk in. It's above your head. It's
Then how did
fine.
I put the nails in?
You're standing on a stool. Because you wanted it to be in the exact centre.
Oh yeah, I'm big on aesthetics, me.
Okay, so what's the plan?
But yeah, Smoothie's like, so where do you know where we need to go for this thing, or is this just another one of
Well-
those like
The reason I was initially in Brinchander is because that's where I lost them. So,
In Bridgender?
yeah, I tracked them all the way to Brinchander. And then they just disappeared.
So back to Bridgender?
Yep,
Oh,
that'd be a good place
okay.
to start.
you finally got away.
Maybe the sun has come up by now.
Yeah, how is everyone handling sunlight?
Smoothie not handling it well.
How long was the how long did the Frostmaiden have that stuff up, by the way?
You will find out as you go back.
No, but how long before the whole stuff?
Oh,
Like, because the fox would have lived there, so how long was it before?
it was. I'm trying to remember how. Let's say about 8 months.
Okay.
I know it wasn't a full year. It was less than a year.
So a big portion out of Dare's life.
Yeah.
Anthony looks back at the sun and is happy to feel its pleasant warmth.
Yeah, you're like Smoothie now has like one of those like sun umbrella hats.
Mr. Blucker, Mr. Von Blucker will be quite pleased about the sun.
All right. So
But yeah,
back on the road.
on the road again.
Are you donkey now?
Maybe I don't know. I'm a kobold, not donkey. I don't even know the difference. Yeah. Smoothie will pilot us there.
So as you begin
Doing that
approaching,
second speed setting, not the first speed setting.
you. Yep. Ah, it looks like the sun's back. Oh, okay, it's pitch black again.
Why does the sun not come out? It says over the loudspeaker.
No clue.
It is weird.
Mr. Blucker doesn't say anything because he's in his little room playing the bagpipes.
Or if he does say something, no one hears.
Does a 25 Arcana know anything about what's going on?
Yeah, definitely. You feel like, so you stop the ship and you look, and the sky definitely looks erratic. Like, it doesn't just like look like a smooth cloud, well, like film of black. So you think that whatever magic it was is breaking down.
So it's just taking time to go away.
Yes, that's what you believe.
It's time to decompose.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. I say that to the group and I'm like, okay, don't worry. It comes over the loudspeaker. And then we continue to Brunchender.
Excellent. You arrive at Brinchanda. Do you land on the helicopter pad?
Unless something else is there, then yes.
No, there's no helicopters currently. That would be really awkward. Like, I made it specifically for you and then one happened to turn up. So you're once again back to Brinchanda.
Yep. Now
I mean,
time to
don't
start
look at
searching.
me. I wanted to push the button that says anywhere else.
Time to start
Does-
searching for rumors about a vampire.
Does Von Blucker notice that we've gone back?
There is a big announcement over the tannoy so that Von Blocker knows we have stopped.
Bagpipes.
I think my tannoy announcements are louder than your bagpipes.
There is a tannoy inside of his room as well, so you would hear announcements and things even if you were in there.
Yeah.
But
He
yeah,
stops out of the room.
Oh, go on.
Can I go to the Mr. Dragon person? Alright, no. First I would see if the guy at the smithy has managed to detach any amount of white dragon scales.
Can I follow?
So before you even get a chance, as you're exiting the ship, you see a familiar group to greet you at the gate. Oh, you're back! Already?
Well, you know, gotta kill a vampire and all.
He's definitely gone.
By the way, have you heard any rumors about that?
About vampires?
Yeah.
Any in particular?
Should be very punchy.
Punchy
Other than that-
vampires.
And likes burning down buildings, I guess.
Well, we did have someone who burnt down a building here, and we did banish a vampire. Could they have been the same people?
Did they have like a weird ghost behind them?
I wasn't here at the time, but looks over at like the other two people. Like, do you know? Slime wasn't here. Strix was asleep. Anyone else in the party want, like Melissa, for example, who does know the answer to this?
Yeah, Melissa's the only one that would know the answer.
Wait, what's that noise?
I don't know, but you're the only person that would know what's going on here.
Okay then. Yeah. Okay then. I tell them, I guess.
So you describe Lawrence's other character, who was a vampire.
Didn't have a ghost following him, right?
Yeah.
None that we know of, anyway.
Doesn't sound like him.
Oh yeah. In the same battle, didn't she like accidentally kill someone with a tomato or something?
Yep, that
you
was
killed
him.
Lawrence with a tomato.
Ah yeah.
Lawrence died multiple times in that battle.
Oh yeah, I have prior experience killing vampires. This'll be great.
As long as I can use tomatoes.
Yeah, I just throw holy symbols at them.
I mean,
Tomatoes are your holy symbols?
That would work
That's
much
what
better
I
than
thought.
tomatoes.
That's not half bad idea, cause of the tavern roller feat, it would do like damage, and then it's like, that hurt. Ah shit, it's burning now.
Sure, welcome back to town. I guess ask around?
Oakley dokily. I'm gonna head towards the tavern and ask the same sort of questions about vampire reports.
I'll follow it.
And then I'll say like, other than that arena fight that happened recently.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh yeah, I remember the vampire who got banished. No, not that one. Oh. You get like a lot of reports of like vague things of since the sky went dark. There's been a lot more vampire attacks and things like that. But nothing seems to point towards a punchy ghost vampire.
I'm gonna ask the dragon if he knows anything.
You did. He was very confused.
Dragon didn't know anything. Oh well.
Let's go to the marketplace and see if anyone knows.
Funnily enough, as he says that, and like what the people when you're in the tavern, you hear a lot of noise from outside. As you rush out, you see people like worried and pointing at the sky. As you notice that cracks have started appearing in the sky.
Okay.
Yay!
Good.
Presumably.
Well.
And then all of a sudden, with a shattering boom, the sun is back and everyone was staring straight at it.
And everyone is blind.
I'm glad the sun is back.
Praise the sun.
Here, I thought this was my refuge from the sun.
Do you not like the sun?
No, it hurts my eyes, my poor eyes.
Apparently it hurts everyone's eyes.
Oh yeah, Walrus, this is what the sun looks like.
Overrated. Wait a minute, that's not it. Yeah, the sun. The accent. Do the silly voice. The silly voice. The sun, very overrated.
Does the walrus have any items on him?
Oh yeah, he's got like 20 legendary items, 6 artifacts. What do you think? He's a walrus.
Okay.
The closest thing to items he has is 2 tusks.
Can I approach Anthony? Does Anthony have any interesting items on him?
I've got a bunch of weird stuff on me.
Name one of them.
I have a ring.
I'll
A
cast
signet
light.
ring. What are you doing?
I'm casting light on your ring.
Okay.
But
Cool.
why?
Now, if you go into dark places, you can see better.
For an hour.
It's so bright out.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
It's like it's even worse for you here than it was when you were in Waterdeep. Because of all the snow, it's reflecting the sun, so you can't look away from the sky either. So everything
God.
feels so bright.
I need to go buy sunglasses.
Well, I guess if, can you guys tell me if, or like keep me informed if any like rumors sprout up in town?
Yeah, sure. We can keep it
Cool.
to the ground.
Because I think,
Oh.
we're gonna have to search the next town over at this point.
Would I notice anything whilst walking through town with a passive perception of 20?
Again, notice in what way?
Just listening to people as I pass by.
Not right. The topic of conversation currently seems to be, oh fuck, the sun's come back.
Yeah.
It's quite a big deal.
Just in case.
Yeah, I think we should start with towns that we haven't been to yet, I suppose.
I know a place that's quite good.
Oh god, the squiggles.
It's called Barcelona.
Wow, okay.
Okay, so before we finish up today's session, everyone on the ship, you get out. Well, I suppose on the ship you could look at the like globe thing, but you look at your map of 10 towns, Spine of the World. There's Bryn Shander, lots of squiggles.
We've been to Tarmillion because that's where it burnt down, right?
Give me a second.
Oh yeah, can we tell the dragon that Tamerlane is gone?
Yes, that he has that as like, okay, well that actually is worrying. What do you mean gone?
Well, we went there and it's just not there.
As in like crater?
Okay, we'll definitely be investigating that because that doesn't sound great.
Also, you're a dragon, right?
No, but go on.
Okay. Do you have a horde?
No, but go on.
Would you be willing to part with an item worth 500 gold from your horde?
Ah, you want to cast a spell. I could sell you something worth 500 gold for 501 gold.
What do I get with a 24 insight?
You can tell that he's being sarcastic. He obviously has a horde and is a dragon.
Liar! Deceiver and liar!
So,
I don't believe.
So yes, essentially reduce your gold by 1.
Reduce my gold by 1?
Because it cost you 501.
Oh, well, yeah, but I would put the item as a separate thing because I would want to keep it.
What kind of item would you
Not
like?
too large? I don't want to like carry around a big painting or anything. Just a nice little sculpture, maybe.
See, it's a shame because this is the exact perfect timing that I could, if the book was out and not out in 2 months, have given you one of the magic items which gets more powerful for being in a dragon's hoard. That would have also worked.
Well, you can give me that anyway.
Yeah, it just doesn't activate for 2.5 months. We had that. Sure, you have a box that you're not allowed to open. It has a time seal on it. Which definitely sounds like you're being conned.
Oh, but he's very trusting. Especially with this guy.
Yeah. Von Blocker will butt in and say, how about you give us the item that's worth 500 gold, but you give us it for 250?
Now that sounds like something that gets me less. I'm not really into that.
But it is an enticing deal now.
How about I give you something for 200 gold for 500?
Interesting. You're spinning this around on me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Would you like to buy this book? And then pulls out the tome from the Frostmaiden's lair.
Wow, that. Why do you have artifacts and things on you? What do you all get up to? You have.
Well, you know what we got up to.
Yeah, it's like you understand, but it's every time it's a new surprise. It's like the ship. It's, yeah, sure. What do you want for it?
1 million gold.
Lots of gold.
I'll give you 1,000 gold for it.
No.
1,500.
No. It's worth more than. It's an artifact. It's worth more than 1,000 gold.
How much do you think it's worth? Come on, haggle with me.
I mean, do you not know about my noble family? We make magic items. That's how we get by.
I'll
and legendary
confirm.
magic items are worth like they usually top out at 250,000 gold. This is an artifact.
I mean, it's not an actual artifact.
Ah, but it is.
I don't even remember what it is. Because my thing is.
Didn't that just have stories and stuff, and like a spell that you can get out of it or something?
Yeah. It has poems and a first or second level spell.
Yeah, exactly. It does have a second level spell on it, but you know.
It's essentially a fancy spell book with nothing in it.
But technically, it is a magic item.
How about 12,000 gold?
He's kind of ignoring the person who isn't holding the item.
How about 2,000 gold?
Sure.
I'll admit, it's not great. Hands over thing in exchange for money.
Yeah, he just pulls out a pouch from his pocket. There you go.
Thank you.
He now has a nice furry book and a
nice
lovely new spell.
Book. Yeah.
That I'm sure he couldn't have developed on his own.
No, I don't know what you mean. I mean, technically, since he can alter the element of spells, and this is just burning hands but ice. Yes, he literally could have made it himself.
Well, hang on. He can get the exact effect, but technically this spell does have a difference. It turns your enemies into statues afterwards.
Ah,
so
fair
technically,
enough.
There's a flavor difference.
Delicious flavor. Okay, So you've made yourself some extra money for an item that was essentially worthless
Yes.
once you'd activated it.
Yes.
We have a couple of minutes left. Let us look at the world map. What is the plan?
Well, we've been to Tamilian. Have we been to Lonelywood? We've definitely been to Bryn Shander like a million times. We've passed. Have we passed through Targus before?
No, I don't
No.
think you've ever went west.
Yeah, we've only went south.
Yeah,
Realist-
Terminal to Bridge Under, then those squiggles, and then
You've
Yeah,
been
like
to
the other
three,
squiggles.
three towns.
We've been
Well-
to the 3 big towns, right?
Two big, one small.
Yeah, we haven't
Well-
been to here yet, right?
No. You've been to
We haven't
Dugan's
been to-
Hall, Tourmaline, and Bryn Shander.
And we haven't been to Targus or Elsehaven. East Haven, sorry.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why don't we do Targus and Bretman, and then we can like go back to the other ones.
Also, reminder that because we have a ship now, it takes us like 25 minutes to get between to Targus, maybe.
Yeah. So Targus first, I guess.
Okay. And that is where we will end it for today.
Ooh.
With a, in quotation marks, solid plan.
Yeah.
I don't know what the solid plan is,
Sure,
but
there is one.
I mean, you're going somewhere. That's a plan.
We're going somewhere and we're looking for someone
And hoping for information.
and hoping, yeah. That's as much of a plan as we've ever come up with.
Fair. So, essentially, then you have the week to decide what the actual plan is once you arrive.
I mean, I'm just gonna go around looking for more rumors. That's my plan.
That's what we usually do.
Yeah.
Go to a tavern, ask for rumors, go where the rumors take us.
So,
Yeah.
the best plan is, plan 4, what would your plan be if you go to every town and just asking doesn't work?
I
Maybe
mean, at that
we won't.
point, we have to start looking into like, so what were the latest murders in this town? Were there any strange murders in the town? Like, in what way were they strange? So
Alright,
on,
we
so
need to
so
go
forth.
back to Bryn Shander and start from the
Any-
beginning.
Any disappearances, things like that.
But I guess we will find that out next time on Rime of the...
Killing a vampire.
Rime of the We Are Not a Mind Flayer? Wait.
Rime of the We Are Not a Mind Flare. That's the best name of a ship I've ever heard.
Except when there's a tree in the way.
Except when there's a tree in the way.
Rime of the speed stripes totally work.